message to you guys today. It's been a long day, it's been a long week. It's not the end. My message is don't give up, and obviously you always keep your head high. At the end of the day, that's the only thing you can do. No matter how bad it gets, you can only keep your head high, right? You know, if something bad happens to you, like, what are you gonna do? Cry? What? And then what? Right? You gotta get over it and, absorb it and just keep your head high and just keep moving, because in the end of the day, the way you perceive things is the way you're going to react to it. So if you perceive everything in a positive way or in a different mindset, you're going to see the world in a different lens. But not only that, the key takeaway of today and the key takeaway of the whole week was I shouldn't never focus on the outcome. Nobody should focus on the outcome. Sure, it's good to have a goal, and yes, have a goal in place, but only focus on the inputs every day in that present moment in order to help you achieve that goal. Because if you focus on an outcome which you can't control for, then you're always going to be depressed. That's something in the future which you can't control for, which you don't know what can affect. But the only thing you can guarantee is the fact that when you wake up, you're putting in the actions and the inputs in order to help you get to that desired outcome, right? And consistency will compound. Because if you want to get better at sales, you want to get more commissions. You want to hit 20K in commissions in, the next 6 months. Write it down, but focus on the actions every day that you have to put in place in order to make sure that in 6 months, you will actually be more likely to make 20K in commissions. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm not sure if I'm clear. If I'm not, please comment and tell me, and I'll try to, be more concise with my words. Personally, I closed a 1.5K client within 1 week, right? And I haven't closed anything yet. But I'm not going to focus on that fact that I haven't closed anything yet, but I'm going to focus on what I'm able to do in order to lead me to that direction. Because if I'm focused on one certain mark, revenue-wise, I know I'm going to achieve it, but I don't know when. I can only focus on inputs that are only going to get me there. And that means focusing on what's today and the actions that I take today in order to help me achieve it, right? Because most of it in the day is just your mindset and being consistent, because obviously consistency compounds, right? And in helping you achieve those goals. Right, I never thought in my life I could close a guy for 1.5K client, 1.5K, but I did it. Right? It did take me a lot of time to do it, longer maybe than some other people, longer than some, maybe shorter than some others. You should never compare. So I know I'll eventually get there. It's a matter of time, but at the same time, I have to focus on what I can do today in order to get to that certain outcome.